Alright, is it actually working now? Okay, don't run your VPN while you're trying to stream. Doesn't like that at all, turns out. Still just says it's upcoming. Somehow I'm live, but I can't see my own stream. That's weird. Okay, sorry about that. If anybody's tuning in, no, there isn't anybody tuning in, of course. Okay. I'm just going to check my levels here, make sure everything doesn't sound bad. So if you're watching this, sorry if it sounds bad. My camera's falling over. That's cool. Everything's working out great for me. And can you hear me talk? And can you hear the game at the same time? Can you do that? You can. I sound a little loud, but you can hear me. Okay, we got this going. Alright, playing some Path of Exile. I guess I should just call it that, shouldn't I? There we go. Anyways, I wasn't really actually going to play Path of Exile. I actually was going to do something else. But I couldn't think of anything else to do, so here we are. Just making sure my mic's close or whatever. Okay, I was just tying up some loose ends in this place. Also, let's change that background a little bit, huh? Let's pick something else different. Let's see. I wanna use this one. Should switch over in a moment. Oh no, you can see my actual room. Anyways, now, let's get back to where we were going. I was tying up some loose ends around this here parts, making sure I'd done all them boss fights and secret encounters and all them. Now I need to go back here and find loot. That's what I'm looking for. So let's do it. Playing a monk. It's pretty cool. A lot of setup. I'm still kind of nailing down my build here. That did not need to be exploded, but I liked doing it. Ha-ha! Alright, I gotta get into this. I've been playing a druid a lot. Gotta get back into my mindset of a monk. Because who can't do that? Yeah. I'm very new to Path of Exile. I've been playing this for like pretty much just this week. It was on sale for like 15 bucks. I'm not sure if it still is. If it still is, you should pick it up. And if it's not, you should still pick it up. It's pretty cool. It might be odd to take a break from Diablo to play Path of Exile, but I make it work. I gotta get the hang of my rotation here. I guess I'm all nervous. Get away. Oh, we got a yellow guy. That. Oh, I thought he was dead. He was not dead. Die? Sorry, I can play better than this, I promise. I don't know what's going on. I died because last night I was doing just the ice build, but then I learned wind can be pretty powerful. Man, everybody left. Oh well. Your end comes. My beginning begins. Come on now. I'm looking for a hut. A hut with a loot. We're gonna get this. I will take... Go. Hang on. Let's see if I need some supports, huh? My bell does. Yeah, we'll go for support. We'll go for support. Shouldn't be too difficult. Well, I couldn't really see myself, but other than that. Where's this loot, man? And I don't mean like loot, I mean like an actual instrument. This lady lost it. I may switch back over to my druid. If anybody cares about that, because he's a lot stronger, higher level. This was the character I started on, then I was like, I want to try a cow. Oh, there, we found the loot. Una's loot. Mayhaps it will assuage. If it doesn't, we must find something else to assuage her. How dare you? How dare you shoot an arrow at me? I'm just minding my own business, walking here in my cool trench coat. Hey, that's a lot of dead cows. Who's hungry? Yeah. Oh, I thought he said get wrecked. That would be way cooler. He cannot. Will why not? Oh man, we're full of stuff. Let's go back and sell. Excuse me, fellas. And they're just like, and they hit air. Oh, sorry, I probably should have listened to that.
Music.
Stay safe, if you can.
And then I immediately skipped the next one. Ooh, passive skill points. Yeah, boy.
Greetings.
Got them identified so I can sell them off.
Feeling lucky?
Not really, no. Every time I come here and try to get an item from you, Finn, I get some kind of blue crap.
Not bad.
And not the good kind of blue crap, okay? Wait, there is no good blue crap. Unless there is, I don't know. I don't know enough about nature. Okie doke. So, we need a passive... Oh, let's use this. I do need that evasion. Monks be getting killed a lot, so... Remember that. Because they are kind of weak to start. It was kind of annoying. I went ice mainly out of necessity. Frozen Locust. Let's get something for that. Because they honestly start off a little weak. I was getting my ass kicked, like, quite a bit. At the beginning, where's Frozen Locust? There it is. Let's see. Sword skills deal 20% more elemental attack. Gain 25% of damage as extra cold damage. Supported skills. Let's see. More extra cold damage. Or 20% more elemental attack. Well, I know what elemental damage types are. I don't know why I clicked on that. An attack is when you do damage. I know what that is too. That's not what I'm asking here. Is it better to have 25% damage as extra cold damage, or just a flat deal 20% more elemental attack damage? Is that not the same thing? Oh, I see. Support requirements. No. Just says cost multiplier 100. I guess that makes it cost more. So I guess we'll go with this. Make it cost less, or not more, I guess.
It is good to
I'm still getting my head around this game. It is a bit more complex than Diablo is. I found myself, like, finding information to be somewhat obscure. Like, I'll have to Google a lot of stuff, which is fine. I played Terraria. You're Googling constantly with that game. So that's not too much of an issue. It's kind of annoying, but those guys were still there. That's pretty cool. Die. Alright, I found her loot. I think I can head out of this place now. Ah, they're electrified. Take that lightning somewhere else, man. Come on now. Yeah, see, I feel like this gets stronger later on. I really like the monk, but I want to just be stronger, I guess. Who doesn't want to be stronger, do they? Hi, how you doing, guys? What's up? Welcome to my stream. I'm just getting started on this whole vertical stream stuff. I mean, I've streamed before, you know. I know the deal. Never streamed just to the vertical stuff, because I think that's where the cool people are, for sure. If you're watching this, you are definitely a cool person. That's for sure. Don't let anybody tell you different. Today is a good day to level up. Ooh, I get to spend my one passive point in all of this. This is what I meant by Diablo, or Path of Exile is a bit more complex. This is just a fraction of this board. It is a little intimidating when you first open it up. There was what's it? Final Fantasy X had a similar setup with its leveling. Obviously not this deep. I'm sure you can zoom out of this somehow. What? Yeah, there we go. Just all this. This is crazy. I very lightly played Path of Exile 1, so I think this is even bigger than it was there. Now, okay, what the heck was I doing? Excuse me, trying to find some more. I want some defense, man. I'm like squishy monk. That's not a good monk. I wish it was life per enemy hit, because then I'd be freaking immortal. But no, it's gotta kill him. You gotta go through with it, you know. I guess we'll get over here and get this. Then let's get the hell out of here. Find where the next zone is located. Ah! Did I do this already? Yes, I did. Of course we did. Of course we did. We done did that already. You know, man, I'm really starting to want to play on my druid. Because I got like all kinds of crazy lightning spells on that guy. This is one of the class, like, I wanna play it. I want this to work. I'm like stubbornly playing it despite it being a little less effective than my druid, just because it's so cool. But I just got to figure out what the, you know what that means. You get it. Anyways, where is the exit? Usually it's on this edge of the map, but it's randomized. That's the other thing. The maps are completely randomized, and sometimes you'll leave a map and you'll come back and it's like reset for some goofy reason. Doesn't have a mount. I will say that Diablo 4 has the horse and the mount you can ride, which definitely makes getting around a little easier. And doesn't lead anywhere. Not a big deal, but it's definitely noticeable because I'm not on a horse, so it's stands out. Yeah. See, that's cool. You just whoosh. The spell effects are very cool in this game. Very well done. If I get the lightning to come out here. Look at that. And it burns the ground and like stays on the ground for a little bit. It's pretty cool. And then with the druid, there's these vines you shoot out and they actually stay on the ground afterwards too, which is really cool. Oh. I noticed that thing like ticking like a bomb there before. I probably should have by now. Okay, that's the perfect storm there. Nice. Yeah, okay, I thought that was gonna kill him. It did not. Well, y'all, where's the exit? I want to get out of his farm, y'all. I don't like all his corn. Creeping me out. There we go. Old Ham Village. I like ham. I mean, who doesn't, right? Well, I guess there's a lot of people that like ham. Oh. Okay, I'm... What the hell just happened? Watch where you're fighting. And I know somebody's watching this going, dude, you're sucking that monk. I know. A little bit. It's a bit of a slow burn with the monk, and I'll show you what I mean, and I'll get on my druid, and you'll definitely see what I mean here. Oh, yeah. I might try to make this work. See, a lot of the monk stuff is like positional. Like I got this bell here, which is great because you can ring out and like hurt people. But like as soon as I walk away, it's kind of useless. What I really need is like AOE, I guess. Something that's more, you know, yeah. Okay, you know what? We're gonna jump on my druid. This is... You'll see how much different it's gonna be on my other guy here. I've kind of been jumping around. It's like I said, I just really wanted to make this work. Oh, you can see all my ridiculous character names. So, I've tried out just about every class. I've tried out the mercenary, old Graslow Fumbus. He's pretty fun. A lot of setup. You have to like shoot him with ice, and you have to explode him. It's kind of a cool mechanic. Got old Malimbo Flarkey. Was trying out the ranger. It's all right. Mondo Cabeza. Got that from a regular show. I'm genuinely surprised no one had taken it yet. My druid, Ricky Tick Shazbar. He is pretty cool. Shambo Corona. That was my warrior. I didn't even want to do a warrior, but I was playing on my monk, and I got like 3 unique items like within 5 minutes, all for the warrior. And then my witch, old Verna Fogwhistle. She's a firecracker. I mean, she's not really that strong. She's still low level, but I want to understand all the minions do get pretty strong, so won't discount that at all. Ah, I put my boots on another character. So, do I have any money? I don't know. So, dang it, give me a second. I gotta figure out which character's wearing the shoes I found. I found these unique shoes, and I gotta figure out who has them on. Oh, it's him. Okay. Nope, it is... Who was it? Oh, him. Yeah, I gotta find better shoes. They're sharing. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Alright, you know. You gotta share shoes, you share shoes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta share some shoes, you know. Alright, back to character selection. Man. One thing that's bugging me is OBS kind of hurts my frame rate a little bit. A little bit of an aside there. There we go. Okay, now we are on the hunt for new shoes. Just gotta remember how to play this guy. Just kidding. I remember.
Picking up a signature. You know what to do.
Oh, darn it. This guy's a bit strong. This dude is not one to die. Okay, man, you can die. Alright. There you go. Booyah! See what I'm saying? Much stronger on this guy. Because I wanted to make a mage, but I ended up playing the druid, and it turns out you can kind of go mage on a druid. I don't even use bear form on this guy. There you go. You can just die already, right? Alright, what do we need? What do we want? What are we looking for? Blacksmith's whetstone. 6 of them. Arcanist's etcher. What the hell is that? Ah. Ooh, I could use that. Armorer's scrap. Blacksmith's whetstone. Arcanist's... Oh, that's the same. I've read that already. Why would I choose 4 of them? I'll go with 6. Like a real man. Using all my dots here. They do take hold. They really do. See what I mean? The spell effects are just super cool. Ah, I'm gonna die. What is up with the ground? That is cool. Who's doing that? Or that's the pillar, I guess. Huh. Neat. I hadn't seen that before. Like the waves coming off of it like that. That was pretty cool. Man, some of the other classes get the cool looking armor. Of course, the rogues. Rogues always get the cool stuff. Although warriors, you know, they get some neat stuff too. I haven't seen any specific druid armor yet. I think what I'm wearing now is like the druid set. I always just found it odd when, like, in games where you see druids and they're, like, draped in animal skins. It's like, don't you guys like nature? Who knows? Maybe you can be a druid and hate nature. I don't know. Hate animals. Yeah, this is the first point in the game when I noticed that, like, stuff started getting harder. Started getting more difficult. Like, I've had to, like, start using, like, a lot of my skills, like, all at once. Huh. Wonder what's in here. More sand. I should have known. just sand and old pots. Why is this here? It's got, I guess it's a quest or something for later. I don't know. As you can see, kiting is my usual tactic. Works well for me, except against this stupid beetle because it has electric resistance. So I'll hit him with physical attacks. Hit him with a splash attack. I'll do that. Actually, I don't have any water skills. I shouldn't. I can't back that up. Do have a volcano though. Don't really use it too much. So I've been focusing on my lightning. I forgot what I'm looking for. A piece of a necklace or something. Yeah, it's connected. Gnat flying around my face, helping me out here. Okay, the battery is not low. It's plugged in. Don't do this crap again, please. Who am I? Wow. It's acting like the Warlock in Diablo 4. Your spell effects cover the screen so much that you just keep attacking even though everything's dead. Those vines, it's so cool. They like reach out and grab and then like they stay behind for a little bit. I don't know. Diablo could learn a little bit of something about spell effects from these guys. For sure. Not that Diablo doesn't look cool, but there's a difference, man. There's a definite difference. Yeah, I kind of just got a little burnt out on Diablo. I wanted to finish the season pass or whatever you want to call that. But I was getting a little not bored, but well, a little. The barbarian, I literally got him to like torment 12 and was having zero issues doing anything. And I was like, okay, cool. I got my barbarian. I can farm stuff. I'm gonna hop on my warlock and try to get him up to tier torment 12, and it just was not happening. Like tier 10 was just the highest I could get him. Which is kind of a shame, because Warlock was pretty fun. Just a little clunky. Man, these guys, I've noticed a definite jump in difficulty here. They like have resistances or something other guys didn't have. Ooh, a Kabbalah clan relic. Oh, that's what I was looking for. That makes sense. Still gonna explore this entire map as you are supposed to in these games. Oh crap! I might know that was here. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt her. Do a level 7 spirit gem. Sweet. She is just taking all the time to kill. Yeah. Was that really necessary? I have a debuff or something. I don't know what that does. Probably nothing good. My controller is fine, dude. Are you kidding me? Stop doing this. This is not the right time for this. I've played on the controller for so long, I cannot go back to the keyboard and mouse. I can't do it. Don't make me do it. I do have like infinite mana on this guy. It's ridiculous. It feels a little cheaty. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. Nice.
One less coil around this desert's throat.
One less coil around this desert's throat. Man, I can't. The Scottish is one
Fool
accent I
knows to
really.
travel light.
It's like one accent I have trouble doing. Alright, let's take a look at our loot. Grants 2 weapon set passive skill points. You darn right it does. Camera's falling again. 1 second. Sorry, I have to hold it up with tape. So, you know, if you can... Anyways. There's the clan relic. Okay, this is kind of getting annoying. There goes a ring. It wasn't doing this before. For some reason, like, it's having trouble staying connected into the controller. One thing that's annoying me, though, is I do have stick drift. I got stick drift again with this stupid thing. I can just level that up. Is that what that does? No, that's not the one I'm using. I'm using... That's it. I had to. It's the only one that, like, makes sense for my druid. All the other ones are like, when you're in bear form, you get spikes that go out crazy. And it's like, I don't need that. I don't use the bear. Whoa, is that just a skill? Ooh, that's just a skill gem. I got level 7 stuff. Awesome. I may have already unlocked that. I don't know. I'm still excited, though. See, Ferocious Roar. I'm not using the bear. I'm different. Curse all enemies in an area, slowing them and making other effects expire more slowly. Could use a curse. I could do a curse. Profane Ritual.
Cast Profane Ritual on a corpse to deal chaos.
Oh, no, that's not me. I could just level something up, too. I didn't consider that. Yeah, I do want to make my stuff stronger, but I want to get something new, you know? Something cool. We're going to go with Temporal Chains, because I think that's what I need to make my spells stronger, make my stuff hit harder with more gusto. And if not, I just won't use it, you know? There is that. And what I'll do is I will let it take place of my fire spell, since I don't really use that much. Alright, now... Let's go sell some stuff, you guys. We gotta get back. I got no space for this stuff. I don't know who that dude is, but he looks cool.
Hell, here we are.
Here we are. That's right. Here we are.
Nice.
Nah.
This could be useful.
Also, this game doesn't have an auto sort. That's one thing I really miss from Diablo, being able to just click a button and everything clicks over to the side. Not a big deal, but you know, you notice this stuff. Sweet, I forgot I had this. Ooh, I'm gonna get up to 20%. Just like my mama taught me. She always says, don't forget to upgrade your weapons. You know, every time I went off to school. You know. Well, okay, I guess I want to start with... Everything was dead before they got cursed. Okay. Probably something more useful on like a boss or a harder monster, but still. Alright. Let's clear off more maps, shall we? Man, my camera's falling again. One day I'll be able to afford a better camera stand. But for now, my gaff tape will do. Ooh, snap, I leveled. Giggity. Yeah. Ooh, cool. It's like a statue
What
on it.
inscription?
Of course.
Well done. Now, there's still more to find. Keep
Yeah,
searching.
but dude, you're like, he's the rune guy, and he's like, let me know how many runes you find. It's like, you gonna look too, or what? Ooh, that's a good, okay, cool. Alright, I am gonna, kinda need that on a different button, though. I don't have to have it on a different button. But, if I can combine that with my totem, because it's considered a minion, so I can have the enemies attack that, curse them, and then slow them. Oh, I also have that spell, I forgot. Just make it even more nuts. Yeah, just lightning everywhere. How do I get over there? There's like a whole other side of the map I haven't been to. I mean, you gotta clear the map. That's just how you do this. Giant life flask. Ooh, it does heal more than mine, so we will equip that one. I almost have too many spells to deal with. Almost. I may stop using this one. Or, I don't know. I kind of like having that curse, but it's kind of annoying having to use a modifier for that. So you can't pick things up when there's enemies on the screen, at least not with a controller. I get it, but... One sec. Man. Sorry. Okay, now we need something for temporal chains. Focused curse. Curse zones from supported skills erupt after 50% delay. Abiding hex. Supported skills consume a power charge on use. Supported skills have 80% more duration when consuming a power charge. Heightened curse. Supported curses have 25% increased magnitudes. I do want the bigger area. We're going to start with that. I know it's a level 2 gem, but whatever. It works just like a level 1. It'll do the same thing. It'll do the same thing, I'm telling you. It is fun though. Something about this is just like addicting. I don't know what it is. First literally like 3 hours of the game, I didn't even know what the story was. I was just killing stuff. Very fun. Yeah, if you have the chance, check out Path of Exile 2. It's definitely, I think it's definitely worth the 15 bucks that I spent on it. Boom. Take that to the bank. If they'll accept lightning. I don't know. I don't know if your bank takes lightning, so you may have some trouble. Ooh, the lost city. Hey, I found it. Not lost anymore. guess I'll take that instance then. It's a weird question. Are you sure you want to go in here? Yeah, I'm sure. I clicked X, didn't I? And my throat is being poopy today. Wrong choice of words. My throat's being scratchy today. Ooh, that is a cool looking enemy. Whoa, where'd you get that lightning guy? I've been trying to get that.
Nature's takes what's old. Nature, twisted into trinkets, kept shame linger still.
Linger still. It does. I was just gonna say that, you know. Took the word right out of my mouth. Old Ricky Tick. Man, I gotta get my rotation down here. Boar touched? What does that mean? Is that what my curse is called? Ooh, what's this thing? Ooh, a thingy. Hang on, there's a tomb here. Of course, nothing in it. Could be like some crazy heavenly being, and it's like, really? You're gonna go check out that chest while you're telling me to go somewhere? Like, yeah, I like to check stuff out. But ooh, look, we got a necklace or something. Oh, that's an enemy. Ah. You're dead? Good. That got a little confusing having to fight in that doorway like that. Ridiculous! Ooh, 26% increased mana regeneration rate. Plus 52 to maximum mana. Plus 51% increased mana regeneration rate. Gain 4% of maximum mana as extra maximum energy shield. What they saw was what they believed, and they believed Lunaris had not abandoned them. Oh, he didn't. He made him a necklace.
The old way still westward.
Seriously, what is boar touched? I don't like that. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with monsters. I'm going to say demons, but I don't know if they're demons. They might be. I don't discriminate. I'll kill them all equally. Easy, fella. I don't like your cut of your jib. Or yours, stupid beetle. Just die already. So inconsiderate. Alright, that feels boss-like. I'm gonna go over this way. Oh man, look at all those guys. more of them. Yeah, once I get them like group A or those AoE dots out there, man, I just gotta sit back and watch everybody die. Whoa, that guy. Whoa, I didn't even get to choose anything. What? That's not fair. Ah, I'm gonna die. So many of them. Jeez. No. 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 Not okay. How dare you? How dare you? Take all my life like that as mine. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. Ah. Venom Rip. Okay, that's the guy. You can go ahead and stop coming at me so fast, please. Wow, he has just like, yeah, so much health. Jeez. Yeah, I love damage sponges. Have I ever mentioned that? Just the best. Come on. Just... There we go. See, you could do it. I knew you could die. Sheesh. Yeah, I didn't even get to pick the thing. I didn't know what it was going to give me. Unshield. Great.
I'm full up.
Well, it looks cool. Like, I don't know. Looks like something you change behind. Like one of those, like, things that fold up. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. Grant skill, raise shield. 84% increased armor. 85 to maximum mana. 12% to elemental resistances. Inflict elemental exposure to enemies 3 meters in front of you for 4 seconds every 0.25 seconds while raised. Beyond fire, blood, and nightmare, the Savior will build Utopia. He might, I don't know.
Power burns
Don't know who
anew.
they're talking about. Alright, well this has been fun. Good test of my streaming capabilities. But I'm going to take a little break. So thanks everybody that tuned in. Hope you enjoyed the little short show. My camera keeps falling over, so if anybody likes what I do here, would like to see more of me doing stuff like this, streams, gaming, the voice work, the cool things that I can do. Trying to find a cool way to use my voice. Hence it's called Dustin's Voice. I want to be a voice actor. I'm trying to think of ways to use it. That's why I started doing like the Believe It or Not stuff. It's really fun. I've learned a lot. I genuinely like learning all those cool facts. So I'm doing those because I genuinely like learning that stuff. But I'll try to make those a bit more interactive maybe, or I don't know. I want to do something using my voice. I would love to get paid to use my voice. That's the goal. But it's slow going, and that's okay. I'm going to figure it out and get it done, and you will see me as a voice actor one day. I will be your favorite character. You look out. That's my dream. I want to be somebody's favorite character. I think that would be very, very cool. But we're a ways off from that, so I'm going to keep my sights up on the stars, and I'm going to grab one, because that's about the level of difficulty that I have to deal with here. But hey, I once thought I would never in a million years be able to have a family and kids. That was like grabbing hold of a star to me, and I did it. So this won't be impossible either. But anyways, thank you all for watching, whoever did. Next show will be better. It will continue to be better as people help out and donate, that would be cool. Thank you so much for that. I promise you will not regret it. So thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a good Saturday. And go find someone in your life and give them a nice big hug. Tell them that you love them. And tell them that you're so happy that they are a part of your life. Do that to someone every day. Do that to a different person in your life all the time. Because all you will do is spread love and positivity. And people just like to know that you like having them around. So if more people do that, this will be a more kind world. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. I'm rambling again. All right. Bye. You know what? We got 8 minutes. I'll round it off. We'll make this an hour. Okay, I didn't realize I was streaming for 52 minutes. So, we'll keep going for a few more minutes. I'm kidding. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. It's like I keep want to say I love you, and that sounds weird. But anyone ever's a little afraid you're going to say that on the phone when you're done talking? Is it just me? Or what? You're like, you go to hang up, and you're like, don't say I love you. Like, I don't know. Anyways, have a good day.